Welcome to the Levrack Assembly Guide. In this video, we'll walk through the steps required to assemble your Levrack system. The assembly process shown here can be replicated to build any kit size configuration. Before you begin, choose a clear installation location with adequate space to safely assemble and operate your system. If installing near a wall or obstacle, be sure to allow enough clearance for upright panel installation later in the process. The pallet rack uprights and beams are heavy. We recommend multiple people when handling these components. Start by connecting the front pallet rack beams to the pallet rack uprights. Insert the rivets into the uppermost keyholes. Repeat this step with the rear pallet rack beam. Make sure the safety tab engages completely in the keyhole to prevent the beams from becoming dislodged during use. If installing the unit to taller upright and/or using existing pallet racking, install beams at 84 inches for 7-foot systems and install beams at 96 inches for 8-foot systems. Next, square the pallet rack uprights. The easiest method is to measure diagonally between opposite legs. Adjust the frame until both diagonal measurements are equal. Once squared, confirm the pallet rack beams are level, within 1/8 inch from left to right and front to back. Shim the uprights as needed. If anchoring is required, use the through holes located on the foot pad of each pallet rack post. Anchor size and type should be determined by a structural engineer, local site conditions, or governing building codes. The pallet rack foot pads include 5/8 inch anchor holes. Place the wire deck on top of the pallet rack beams and secure each of them using 6 Tech screws and washers. Next, install the LED light beneath the wire decking using the provided chain and S-hooks. Take note of the light orientation in order to connect the lights together as needed for longer units. Position the light as tight to the bottom of the wire deck as possible to reduce the chance of impact on the trolley during operation. Secure the power cord to the wire deck to prevent interference with trolley movement. Next, install the trolley bracket. Place the fixed wheel bracket over the rear rail beam first. Note this orientation and make sure all trolleys match this positioning. Then, slide the loose wheel bracket toward the front rail beam. The wheels should make contact with the beam. Torque the wheel bracket flange nuts using a 3/4 inch socket to 55 to 60 foot-pounds, securing the trolley between the beams. Before installing back panels, decide the direction each cabinet will face. For our recommended cabinet configurations, mount back panels opposite one another. For efficiency, you may complete each step across all cabinets before moving to the next step. The unsupported back panels are flexible components and should be handled carefully to avoid bending or creasing. Place the number 10 by 1.5" screw through the back panel. Then place the spacer onto the screw from the other side. Pass the number 10 by 1.5" screw through the trolley and secure it using the Keps nut. Repeat this on the other side, then tighten both using a Phillips bit until secure. Next, mount both upright panels to the trolley. Pass the carriage bolts through the upright panel and place them through the trolley. Secure the flange locking nuts to the carriage bolts and torque to 20 to 25 foot-pounds with a 3/8 socket. Next, install shelf supports at each desired shelf height. Insert the rivets into the keyholes and drive them down with a mallet until fully seated. Ensure each pair of supports is level side to side and front to back. Place one shelf reinforcement onto each pair of supports. These are not necessary for 15-inch shelf depths. Then, place one steel shelf onto each shelf support pair and secure into place. Next, install one handle on each upright using 2 hex bolts with a 7/16 socket. Lastly, plug the remaining handle holes using hole plugs. You have now completed the assembly of your Levrack system.